Welcome to the new Public Defender's Building.
Alachua County has much to cheer about with the grand opening of the new Public Defender's Office building in downtown Gainesville. Not only is the building a model of energy efficiency, design, and functionality, it also speaks volumes about community values and priorities.
This building is proof of Alachua County's commitment to the principles of equal justice, and I can't thank you enough from the bottom of my heart for doing this, and on behalf of my staff and my clients, I thank you, and I thank you for your continued commitment to the principles of equal justice for all.
This project was completed on time and under budget, and finally fulfills the important need of our community, which again was stated by our public defender: equal justice for all.
For years, the Office of the Public Defender made do in cramped and aging office space, but the new building changes all that. And it's also changing the attitudes and outlooks of public defenders and the clients they serve.
On the first day we moved in, one of our attorneys was preparing for trial, getting ready to go to jury selection, and I walked by and she was in there in her brand new office and her brand new desk and getting ready to go pick a jury, and she said, I finally feel like a real lawyer. And I said, yeah, I know, and it touched my heart. And it's really boosted our clients' confidence in the services they're going to receive from us. A client came in and he was sort of in the lobby looking around. He was like, wow, they really hooked you guys up with a really nice space. And I was like, I know, it's awesome. And I could just tell by the look on his face that he was hopeful and he was inspired that he was going to get a fair shot at justice in part because of the space that he walked into, and he could see the value that this community was placing on public defense.
None of that would be possible without the commitment public officials made to the Public Defender's Office building and the essential services it provides.
Let me personally thank, for their vision and encouragement and support, Judge Roundtree, Public Defender Stacy Scott, State Attorney Bill Cervone, and former Clerk of the Courts, Buddy Irby. Truly, they were the heart behind this progress.
And I can remember, Mr. Manager, when we sat down the very first time and talked to you about what the four constitutional officers collectively had proposed. And I thank you very much for your support. I thank each of the commissioners for following along with our vision. And this is just an example of what can be done with a partnership with the four constitutional officers.
First and foremost, I want to thank the Alachua County Commission for making this dream a reality. They showed the commitment to our cause, and they put their money behind it, and we really, truly appreciate it. And I want to personally thank the court constitutional officers for supporting this project.
And one more group also made the construction possible.
The people most responsible for us being here today are the taxpayers that contributed the $5.2+ million for this facility, so they deserve the biggest round of applause.
Once underway, the project came together expertly and efficiently, and even saved county taxpayers more than $45,000 in construction costs.
This building, like about a year ago, a year and a couple of days, we did the groundbreaking behind us. A little over a year, ladies and gentlemen, we brought this building in on time and within budget.
Like Mr. Jackson said, on time, we were actually a little bit early and under budget. This is the return of the money that we were able to save on this project to give it back to you and to the citizens of Alachua County.
But the greatest benefit to taxpayers may be found in the principles for which the new building stands.
This building is so much more than bricks and mortar. It's proof that in our community, indigent defense is not just something that you have to provide, but that it's a priority.
For Take 5, I'm Alan Yetter.